Amanda had just alighted in one of the public transport vehicles. She was on her way from her village and was heading to Lagos for a rush. I don't know what she was in an interview. She was heading to an interview, but unfortunately, just she alighted in the from the vehicle. She dropped her purse that was carrying most of her items. Now, an onlooking street urchin, a street child somewhere, saw the dropping purse and rushed to the scene to pick the purse and maybe take it to her. Or, I don't know what he was planning to do with it. After picking the purse before someone else had reached it, he decided to run towards Amanda, who was really rushing to her destination. She seemed to be so late to wherever she was heading to. Now, on reaching close to Amanda, she decided to call her severally, but she didn't respond at all. Then she reached close to her and tapped her shoulders twice so that she could gather some attention from the furious lady. Now, Amanda did something that it was weird and wicked. She just turned back, slapped the boy thoroughly on his cheeks, and warned her never to try coming close to her, since he was just a mere street urchin and she had nothing to do with such a useless human being. So she was so furious that she even didn't notice that the street boy was carrying her purse. After doing whatever she wanted, she continued moving towards her direction, which she was really moving to very fast. The stranded boy had to massage his cheek for a while before continuing with her mission. Yeah, the sounding slap is something that the Nigerian ladies are really used to. So after massaging his cheeks, he decided not to give up and rushed very fast again to hand over Amanda her purse. As she reached close, she started calling once again to get some attention from her so that he could hand over her purse. This time, Amanda was so disappointed and was very furious, and she decided to make a lot of noise for help, claiming that the nigger was following him closely to steal from her or to snatch from her. Now a mob, on hearing the cry for help, rushed to the scene and started beating the street boy aimlessly without even inquiring what was going on. Now, one of the men from the municipal council decided to intervene by stopping the mob from beating the boy. At that point, that's when the boy started explaining himself that he had just picked a purse that was belonging to the lady and was trying very hard to hand over it to her, but the lady didn't want to listen to her in any way. It was at this point that Amanda realized that she had done something that was very stupid in her life. She noticed that actually the boy was carrying her purse and her purse was missing. Embarrassing, she picked her purse and just walked without a word. Despite trying to ask for forgiveness, the street boy could not bear it anymore. Amanda left to her destination, and days later, Amanda got some news that the boy was admitted in one of the very big hospitals in town and was in an ICU. You know what that means? His condition was very unstable, and at any moment he could die. Now Amanda rushed to the hospital to at least offset some bills, but the nurses there informed her that the boy had described a very beautiful lady that should never come close to her, even if it meant death. She didn't want anything to do with the lady. So when the nurses scanned carefully, they realized that Amanda was the lady that was being described, and they turned her offer. Now, days later, the boy died, and a church service in honor of his burial was conducted. So Amanda went to the church uh, to witness how the service was going on. Now, there were several street kids there who were giving different speeches and different views on how the street boy had died. Amanda was left without words. She was too embarrassed and she was too disappointed for her earlier action that led to the boy's death. I mean, when she continued hearing the speeches, she had nothing except to cry and left the church feeling so embarrassed and disappointed with life. And she was just like, wow, what has she committed in life? What has she done in life? She had nothing to wait for except to wait for her own judgment that was to come several years later. I mean, ladies, let's not be like Amanda. Not every person following closely is interested in knowing you, is interested in love issues with you. Everyone has got different views of you. Maybe there's an information somewhere they're carrying to pass that is important. Thank you for watching this video. Like and share.